Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome to stage Gabrielle?
I once worked with this guy called Jeff, and he always used to use the term executional excellence. Now to me, it just felt like he killed someone, but he did it really well.
Imagine if we could replace the language of business with storytelling that actually connects and involves people.
One of the problems of the way we communicate in business is we have this default language of jargon and acronyms that people just actually don't connect with. So leaders need to be able to use real words and communicate in a way that people actually connect and engage with.
Every time we use jargon, every time we disconnect and we isolate people. You know, we ask our people what's our CVP and they're just thinking WTF or NFI.
As a presenter, we've had Gabrielle speak at conferences for us. She really relates to the audience. She gets audience involvement. It really is very authentic.
George Bernard Shaw said the single biggest problem with communication is the illusion that it's taken place. The illusion it's taken place. And I'm sure you've all experienced this when you think you've communicated, but it hasn't got through. How many parents in the room? How many times have you said, how many times do I have to tell you?
Rel is authentic, she's genuine, she is genius. I love her and she can hold a crowd and she's got so much experience, you can't go wrong booking Rel.
Every time we use jargon, we actually are disconnecting and we're isolating people.
You talk to CEO.
You know, one of the questions on the dementia test is who's the current Prime Minister? That is a bloody hard question to answer. My parents are going to be diagnosed with dementia way before they need to.
I started work smack bang in the middle of the 80s. Maybe it's nostalgia, but the 80s were good times. I mean, we were walking like an Egyptian, we were living on a prayer. We built this city, we built it on rock and roll. And I don't know about you, but I was having the time of my life.
Gabrielle's just fantastic as a presenter. Every time I've seen her speak, she's wowed our audiences and really gave us the tools to be powerful storytellers and influencers in our own businesses.
Folklore has it, on one of Kennedy's visits to NASA, he asked the cleaner what he was doing. And the cleaner said, I'm helping put a man on the moon. Imagine if we spoke in a way that everyone in the organisation understood what we were doing. Imagine the ripple effect and the impact we could have if we inspired thousands of leaders to lead in a way that's more authentic and communicate in a way that's more real. Imagine the difference that could make.
Thank you, I llama you.